Welcome to the Classics with Rob and Jay.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Jay. Today, we're going to talk to you guys about the 1976 Ford Torino. We want to thank ahead of time Barry. He's the car owner. This is a 76 Torino from the 2004 movie with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson, Starsky and Hutch. This is probably the coolest thing that has ever really, I think, happened to either of us. Maybe, your wife and the birth of your kids and stuff. But, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me, at least. So we are really looking forward to some more future projects. But tune in right now to our video of the 76 Ford Torino with Barry.
It's fire.
Iconic muscle car that I drove from 70 to 78. And then one of my best friends, he was into restoration of cars with him and his father doing father-son projects. And they like to do the Thunderbirds. So they did the 55, 56, 57 Thunderbird. And then they did, I think, a couple 62 Thunderbirds, and only did one. And then what they call Square Bird, which I think is 58. So I kind of hung out with them, and that got me interested. He always had cool cars. I thought my Challenger was a cool car. And I was like cars, and then I figured, hey, I want to get a cool car. My first car that I bought after the Challenger, which I sold in 78, was a 1978 Corvette. I always wanted a Corvette when I was a kid. Yeah. And I think, what gets you interested is when the models. You were a kid, and we all at that time were building models. Because there wasn't much to do as a kid. There was no internet. Yep. There was very limited television shows. So I remember getting the classic things and then painting them, the candy apple reds and things like that. So you go to the hobby store and buy these models. So I think that kind of started it. SWAT cars got me started. The little Ford cars, which were pretty nice ones. I was not really into Hot Wheels. I was kind of a bit too old for that. So I think things like that got me interested. Hands-on, my friend was doing them. I see what he was doing. I thought, I can really like that. That's a fun hobby.
See, and that's really interesting too. For me, it was more like Hot Wheels. That's what got you into classic cars. What caught your eye with the Ford Torino?
Well, the Torino, it wasn't anything that I was looking for. In fact, I watched the television show Starsky and Hutch. Mm-hmm. It came out. It ran, I think, 5 seasons, 75, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And at that time, there wasn't a lot on television, but it was a really good television show. I was in college at the time, and I remember, Starsky and Hutch is coming on. You got to watch that. And I liked that show very much. And in 1976, and I was still in college at that time, that's when Ford came out with a limited edition Starsky and Hutch model. So it was the first time that a car manufacturer was producing something that was on television or from a movie that somebody could go to the dealership and buy. And but at that time, I was still driving my 70 Challenger, and I will say that I did see one in the town when I went to college. And I saw it go by, and I thought, who the hell would ever want to buy one of those? Little did I know, somewhere down the road that I would actually own one. But at the time, when it came out, I really didn't want anything to do with it.
So all that shifted later on down the road.
Shifted later on down the road, and then so I wasn't looking for it. I just happened to be working an event with a Radio Shack corporate event, which was at the Aladdin Hotel, which then became, I think, the Planet Hollywood Hotel, and they brought in one of the cars from the movie, and I saw it, and that's what got me interested in it all over. And the reason they brought that in is they were selling some remote control zip-zap cars that Radio Shack had branded that they were selling exclusively through their stores. And I knew the movie was coming out, and that kind of got me re-interested in Starsky and Hutch. I got to see that movie because I really enjoyed watching that show. Mm-hmm. I see the actual movie car. I thought, maybe I have a chance to buy that. That would be pretty cool. So I wasn't looking for it. I just was a chance meeting. And it ended up that I ended up buying it.
That's insane.
And it became very good friends with the owner of the production company that produced the cars for television and movie studios, and so we've remained good friends to this day.
That's really good. I'm kind of astonished that your original take on the car was, who would want to buy that car?
That's what I said to myself.
Yeah.
I saw one go by and I go, who the hell would want one of those?
Yeah.
Even though I like the show. And I like the car in the television show, but I just didn't think, I like my Challenger. I don't.
Yeah, you had the Challenger.
Yeah. It's a big car. I like my little Challenger.
So let me ask you this. If you could do it different and you had to pick between the two, would you have your Challenger that you had when you first got it, your 1970 Challenger?
Yeah.
Or would you have this Torino?
Well, I was always looking for another Challenger. When I sold that in '78 and I saw it drive off, and I felt kind of bad about it, I thought, that's just a good car. I'm going to miss it. And things always got in the way. I was always looking for one, but couldn't find one that fit my bill. And so I had a chance to get the Torino, which I was really excited about getting, and I totally enjoy it. So I thought, I'm going to get this Torino when the opportunity arose that I could buy it.
Hey, we'd like to give a big thank you to Barry and our two beautiful models, Tamia and Jasmine.
Also, keep an eye out for some upcoming rides that we got going on. We've got 66 Chevelle, 67 Mustang, and so much more coming your way. So if you want to be on tune and on point, whatever, for all that, hit the like button down below. Leave us a comment of some future rides you guys might want to see. And also, please don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to the models. Their links are in the description for their Instagram page. It's all down below. And our Instagram page, please give us a follow, hit us up. And if you know any models, know any car owners, send them our way. We'd love to collaborate with more people. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more.
Yeah.